Hello, and this is Nicholas Love TV, and today for my 365 project, day 31, I will just be taking a picture of myself and my gear, minus my DIY softbox and my T2i that I'm recording this video on for the first time. So let me know how it turns out, audio and video quality. So I'll start from back, right, to left. This is my stool that I use for when I'm out shooting, so I don't get tired of sitting on the ground and I can get low shots comfortably. That is my honeycomb grid, 2.5 inches that I made for my DIY softbox. Silver side reflector umbrella, which I haven't used yet. I haven't used this, or the monopod, or the diffusers. I haven't used a lot of this stuff because it came yesterday, but I'll add links below because I got them from eBay and they're relatively cheap. This was like $4.67. This was like $5, and these were $2.99. So yeah, I'll add a link below for those. This is my external hard drive, 300 gigs of memory, and this is my MacBook, also another 380 gigs. So I don't use these for anything except for storing. So that's what those are for. B&H camera bag, I use that when I'm out by myself doing projects. It holds a lot of stuff. The Camel backpack I use when I'm out in public because it looks better, to me anyway. And it has a lot of compartments, like 11. There's just a lot of places for it to go. Adorama cleaning kit. This guy, I got this at like a Goodwill. I go to a lot of thrift stores, not because I'm cheap, just because I find stuff that is actually useful for me. I use this, put this on the side of my belt. And I use with this lens, and when I don't feel like carrying a lot of stuff, this works really well. So that's a 100 to 300 lens that just right on my hip that I can get too fast. It's nice. So yeah, I like that. This is my DIY diffuser that I made myself. Once again, I'm not cheap. I just like to try stuff and just make it out. For my pop-up flash, so you can shoot right in front of you, or you can actually just take this off and bounce the light right off of the ceiling. Surprisingly, it works really, really well. It actually works better than the knockoff Gary Fong flash diffusers. But these look cool too. But so there's still there's going to be probably 7 images, like with this, without this, with the flash, no flash, and then those 3. 50mm 1.8 for the Canon. I have this case just because it's nice. I really, really like this. This is a Tamron lens, 28 to 80. This is just my backup. I use a Nikon D70. So after shooting this, which I just got this a few days too, just because I know I need a backup camera, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go with the Canon 60D. Because I find myself looking at the top of this screen a lot. So it's really useful, and it weighs more than the Canon T2i. So I like that, the way it feels in my hand, just bigger. I could fight off a bear or something. Get out of here, bear. Yeah, and this will keep me safe. Let me show you how this diffuser goes on. Slides, just like that. Right on, fast, quick. And it slides right onto the T2i too, and you can just pop that off. Boom, good to go. So works well. Like it a lot. Yeah. Also, I already showed you this though. Tamron 100 to 300 works decent, I guess. Monopod. This thing, I plan on getting a lot of use for this, just because. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, $15 at Walmart. It's not bad. Works well, 5.5 feet. iPod. This is what I used and still will use a lot as a second camera and recording my videos for YouTube and my 365 projects. And I edit all of them with iMovie on this app. But I'm going to just see how the T2i works since I have it. MacBook Air, this is what I use to edit my images with the CS4 extended. Yeah, I take this out actually on location with me so I can get a good idea of what the images look like before I go back home. Shoot through umbrella, and reflector. Just a little reflector that I made until I buy like a 5-in-1, which they're not that expensive. And yeah, I think that's it. One of the most important things in my camera bag is my 8-ball, because I hate making decisions when I'm out shooting, or if I should get a shot from the stands or I should be down with the people and get some close-up shots of whatever it is that I'm shooting. So this is my decision maker. So it's like use the lens or use the wide angle, or just, actually it's a straightforward question actually. Should I use the wide angle lens? Cannot predict now. Okay, well that's sad. How about now? You may rely on it. So I will go with the wide angle because my 8-ball told me so. And that way I don't have to think and I can just go, alright, wide angle, alright, next step. So yeah, that's what's in my camera bag for now. I'm sure I'll probably have another one of these in 2 weeks because I am constantly upgrading. Hopefully the T2i will be my backup camera. This guy will be sold, and I'll have a 60D. That way I can record good video all the time and still use my iPod sometimes. But yeah, now you will see the 7 images I have of the knockoff Gary Fallings, my DIY, and the pop-up flash. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching Nick Love TV. Questions, comments, suggestions down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And that's it. Peace. I'll send you home. That hurts. Today for my 365 project day